right there. Carp.
Josh here with Bennett Bass Fishing, and we are here with Real Vermont Guide Services on Lake Champlain, and we're going to do some bow fishing for carp. First thing, I've never done this before, and I've shot a bow a couple times and I lost the arrow, and then that was it. So I'm going to introduce you guys to the couple people that I'm fishing with.
How you doing, guys?
I got Seth and Kyle here, and we are on a custom boat made by
Jesberger's Welding.
So I want to show you guys that real quick. So I'm standing on this really cool platform here, and we got about 1,200 watts of light on the side of this boat, which is fantastic. So that's going to light up the night here. And we got a Riptide Minn Kota on here for trolling. It's hand powered here on the front, hand steer. And we got a 60 horse on the back. And then the other thing we got is to power all of this is a generator in there, and that's, how many watts is that?
2,400.
2,400 watts. It says it runs forever. And we also have, one of my favorite devices, is the Humminbird Helix 7. So that's great. And then I'm gonna have you guys go over the bow equipment real quick. So whoever's bow that is.
Yeah. So this is one of our recurve setups.
Yep, look again, yeah.
This is one of our recurve setups. They're set up with AMS reels. They're all set up with your arrow connected to your line that goes into the retriever, and then you're going to be reeling the fish in just like you do with a rod.
Awesome. And then we have a compound over here, Bo. I know that compound, for much.
Bow Madness. It's a PSE. It's just compound. It's basically the same exact thing. Set up with the same reel and everything. All the bows are with the same reel.
Awesome. So they're gonna teach me, since I don't know nothing about this, and hopefully we'll have a good time. I do know how some of this stuff works. We got little barbs on the end of this arrow right here. That's gonna stick into the fish. I'm gonna reel that back. Some videos I've seen both of those. Those are kind of cool. And so, what do you guys do with all these carp after you're done with them?
So we actually have a big hole dug. And so these fish, the state will actually recommend we turn them into fertilizer. They're a junk fish in the lake. They'll actually go through and eat a lot of the fry from some of our game fish. And so we'll actually take these fish and we'll turn them into fertilizer, and we'll sell them at my parents' hardware store down in a couple of years when they decompose.
Awesome. So let's get going here. So we're gonna fire up the generator here in a minute and get all the lights going once it gets a little bit dark here. This is the longest day of the year. This is the summer solstice, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit till the sun goes down, and then the carp will start spooking up onto the shores here, and it's gonna be awesome. I am super excited. Alright, so explain to me. So I see a carp, and we got all the floodlights on. Explain to me what do I got to do? So I know I got to pull it back at some point, and I'm gonna hold it with my left hand. I'm trying not to, and I've shot a bow before, so I know what not to do. Don't hit this part. Yeah. I know there's some stupid term for that. So
one finger on top, two on bottom.
Two on the bottom.
And when you pull back these bows, you're actually not going to go all the way back to that valley. You're going to shoot anywhere in between, kind of snap shooting it.
Okay.
So you're not going to focus on the sight so much with these. You're going to be using the arrow. So that water is going to actually make that fish look a lot higher in the water column than it really is sitting down there.
Okay, that's
so
good to know.
you're going to aim a foot or so below it. Depending on where it is. Some of the fish we're going to be shooting at are going to be, in 5-6 feet of water and all the way up into a 1.5 feet.
Yeah, and that's the angle of refraction for the engineering geeks.
You got it.
Yep.
So once after you shoot that arrow, your line's going to come out like that. You're going to put your finger up on this little flapper there, squeeze that back, and that actually pushes the wheel down on the line in here.
I'll let you guys get in there and see that. So that kind of is a little brake system there, and that engages the gear there to reel that line in, and then this is kind of a safety knock to hold the line in place so it's not all flapping around, right? Just
so it doesn't fall all down at your feet when you're waiting for the fish.
Yeah, I'll let you put that back in there. All right, so I'm gonna pull the bow back, do the best I can, so I know not to release that. And that little knot goes up top because we don't want to go over that wheel right there.
You got it.
And and I'm gonna pull it all back, and I already instantly got a cramp in my hand, and then I would release that, grab that, and reel back if I hit something. Anyways, I would still reel it back.
Yeah, hopefully with a big fish on the
goal is to hit something.
You got it.
All right, so we're still gonna wait till it gets dark here. So are they past spawn right now, or?
No, they're almost to spawn.
They're almost to spawn.
Okay. I'll go up.
Which they should be. Not necessarily right here, but somewhere.
Somewhere it's close.
Right there, guy. Carp.
Bowfin.
Smoking.
Nice.
I got the
So we just got a bowfin.
First shot.
First shot. So if you don't know what a bowfin is, it's a little prehistoric fish. That are pretty big and they got a bunch of teeth. And they actually breathe.
They stink.
And they stink and they breathe air. Most people don't know that. They'll come to the surface and scare people a lot.
There's number one of them.
Number one. That's a big one too.
nice bowfin. Oh. Drop
Bowfin. Was a bowfin.
Yeah. Sometimes, most of the time, they'll actually stay right there.
Oh, there's right there still. Yeah.
Center punched him.
Nice.
Number 2.
Look at the size of that guy too.
Woohoo!
Slimy bugger.
You see, they get some green color on them.
Here's the side.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid here. On this side. Another bowfin.
2 for 2.
Nice, right in this. Look at them go. That is cool. Just kind of hand letting them in there. Still going, still going. Dang it. There we go. Awesome.
So we're not finding a lot of carp right here, so we're gonna move to a couple more spots. They might be out deeper, might be a little bit more shallow. We don't know yet, so we're gonna go hop another spot. The bugs are absolutely brutal, but we can't help that, so we're gonna keep fishing.
My eyes are like darting as like fast as they possibly can to like find anything. Yeah. It's fun. Yeah, so it's all stirred up. We think that's carp that's stirring that up in the water there, taking off. So that's a good sign. It might be up in these weeds up here.
Where'd he go?
Oh. Got it? What am I doing? Got it? Thank you. Oh, we got this hole. Oh, there's one right there. Right? No, that's 10. Oh. Yeah. Like an automatic reload. So you can really shoot pike with a gun. I would have never thought that. None of that sounds legal.
And
or tight.
And all night. So freaking the season starts on the 25th and it ends the 25th 2 months later, and that's shooting hours.
You were right on top of him too.
Right there. Move your, oh, hold on.
How did I f***ing miss him? He's still right there. No, you get him. I'm gonna scare him anyway. Ah. Smashing into the GoPro. That's funny. That one?
Yeah.
Got it? Oh, you got it. You got it. Ah. Nice. Oh, right through the mouth.
One.
Is that a Bowfin? That's a Bowfin, right? So is that a foot blow or?
Look how close that was. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
Farther than I went with below.
Oh my, jeez. Going through. Where'd he go? I got him? I missed him. God. I'm just aerating the lake real quick. Oh my goodness gracious. Kill shot. No struggling, no nothing. We got him, nice kill shot. Perfect. Look at the scales on that. Oh, fumble! Squeaker.
Fumble. That was funny.
That was bad. Mulligan on that one. Such beefy. Look. Is that a carp? Oh, yeah. Gone now. I was. I don't want to hit the wrong thing. That's my biggest fear. All right. Feel a big one coming on here in a second. He got him. Didn't I just call that? Awesome, that's what you catch. Nice.
Vermont guide service, baby.
Nice shot. Pretty fish. And they have little sucker mouths there. They're all bottom feeders. So no teeth in there at all.
Eating all of our fish's eggs.
Yeah, sucking them right up.
Right there. Alright, let's take your time on that one.
Oh my.
Here. Lean right over the edge of the boat. Get your knees right up on there.
Oh.
Take this one, he's still right there.
That's not a recurve. You didn't warn me about that.
Boat right at him. We'll get right up.
Oh, can't even pull that back. Yeah, hit the whack though.
Put your knees right on the edge of it. Lean right over.
All right. I can't pull it back.
Sure.
I can't log it back.
I don't want to get this.
I'm gonna hurt myself if I do that. Oh. What's the boat? Why is the boat spinning? It's like this.
Oh, I'm trying to get the mirror out.
Oh.
You want this one? Here, let me get this mirror.
Yeah, I'll use that.
Okay, perfect. It's not going anywhere.
Fumbling again. So it's probably, what, midnight right now? Yeah. So we just got back. Carp weren't really loaded up in the spots that these guys normally fish in, so they caught a couple. I got a lot of shots off today. It's weird to aim at something and then try to aim below it constantly, so that's different for me, and I don't normally shoot a bow. They did good. We got a lot of bowfin, and those are in the tank there. And hopefully they'll take me out again, and I'll actually hit something. I hit one bowfin, and he got off. And that's the end of that. So if you like more of this, let me know and we'll put more videos out like this. Subscribe, and any comments, thoughts, concerns, anything about this, the tour guide service, or about the guy who made the frame here, I'll have all that stuff posted in the comments below. Alright? Thanks, YouTubers.
Good night.